Then... now. Forever.
Wow.
Isn't...
I thought...
Not to mention the fact...
So you're saying I was your only...
Best and only op.
You know
Great.
Okay, just hang...
All right.
Haven't changed. So this is how number...
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them?
Yeah.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling... Scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me.
NXT,
How so?
we're going to hustle.
Solid plan.
I know.
First things first, you're going to explain just how that...
Chase got us in.
That's right.
I have no...
Well,
We're here to show...
is Shawn Mike?
None of them are here.
I told you this was...
Wait,
You won't regret.
just remember if this works out, who gave you... I'm happy you two came in today, Lexus and Jake. See, were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. My Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing! We're talking next level! You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it. Hey, Lexus and JC! Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
Tag is good.
Have you thought about tagging out permanently? Alexis, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again.
Tag is good.
They call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center. I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
tag was made.
I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay.
One, two, that's it. Ring the bell.
We weren't ready for that match.
Speak for yourself.
I'll handle this. So,
Typically, Unity.
thank you.
Perfect.
Any...
And this is definitely not the pairing. There you see what's at stake. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, what a kick! Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, man.
The champ being hammered away at.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Eats a punch to the face.
Driven down. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
There's the tag.
placed against the turnbuckles.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Boom! Stop in the leg.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
DDT!
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling him.
Thanks.
But I do have to remind both of you, and besides,
We understand your...
and if that happens,
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I messed up.
thanks. I guess
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous.
I know you will.
at least Aldous and...
Hey guys, so I'm just going. Hey guys, so I'm just going to show the.
Yeah, it is
In any event,
And all...
I think it makes sense.
Sounds like a solid.
Here's a dream match that'll get...
I have to say it.
I know.
I think...
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am.
People...
And...
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny you...
It's...
Listen, I've got...
Sounds good.
Oh.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight. From behind.
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Beautiful, sweet takedown.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Second, could be a matter of... Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, with authority. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Oh, taken down with that one.
Ooh. Dodges out of the way.
Sweeps the leg. My gosh, what impact! Ow!
Oh! And she just avoided some serious damage.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Hooked up.
DDT!
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Ouch.
Oh, back elbow. And she's returning fire. Counter from Stark.
To the face. What a redirect. Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Big takedown right there. Uh-oh. I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good...
Did you see what happened earlier?
I did see
What?
that it was me.
Nothing is ever
We don't have time.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong.
Just make
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Not a forearm.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Liv just looking to...
Oh, not looking so high. Mighty now, is she? Liv got out of the way. Put down face first.
Sit out mat slam. Shining Wizard.
Oof, kick finds it.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Endless plunge.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, strikes with a kick. Things have gotten worse for Morgan. She could be out of this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's going up to the top.
From the top.
Piercing elbow. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again. Launching. Piercing elbow. This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Oh, here it comes. Swept off their feet. What a move.
Setting Liv up.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge.
At least the roster has come together.
Yes, that is nice. You're going to...
Thanks for the concern.
All the same.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Maybe they've changed.
Maybe.
Let me know.
I will.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's masked attacks.
Exactly, Michael.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's masked attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars.
Reaching deep into the bag. Oh, boy. This one. Pinning combination. Imagine winning this one.
She still has a lot more in her.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
This superstar drapes her opponent over the middle rope, attacking the back. Now what? From the apron.
Big lifts.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Just taking the legs out.
Dolan's toughness being put to the test.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
She knew how to evade that. Oh! Able to make a timely escape.
Into a stunner. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something off the top. Elbow drop. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
GG has run into a roadblock. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Foot in the corner now.
To the stomach.
Oh, no. Stop it.
Tight spot for Gigi here.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Dolan is absolutely...
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy. And she gives up to the submission here.
Here is your winner, Paige. We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats.
Over the past few weeks,
I can. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for...
Sadly,
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover.
Bold move. Let's...
Here she comes, battling for...
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know, relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
Ooh. Short clothesline, not finished yet.
Another?
Yes, 2.
Ooh.
How about Trace?
Super kick finds the mark.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation. Sweeping takedown.
Boom. Oh, perfect kick.
She turns that attack away.
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Here we go. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
She actually looks invincible right now. Oof.
Front kick. Laser precision with this superstar's feet.
Things are changing.
Talk about dick.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
She took her shot and made it count.
She has no business being out here, Corey, and you know that. She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Brought down with a DDT.
What a double axe handle.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
630 senton.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man. Nothing more Naomi can do.
Oh my God.
Wow. 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 Nothing more Naomi can do.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
A tough loss for Naomi tonight, and it certainly doesn't help her case with all the suspicion swirling around her.
Well, this settles it for me, Cole. This might not be a court of law, but Naomi...
Remind me to never get on.
Yeah.
Actions speak.
And you did.
I guess she figured.
Losing Naomi.
We should talk about what's...
Mutiny maneuver.
No.
Might be.
Exactly.
We don't plan on.
Even though they're not direct.
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT.
Don't get us wrong.
And who better to help?
But don't worry.
One last thing.
But don't.
Keep those belts.
see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, my! It's cinched in. This could be over.
Seth Rollins close to losing this match, Byron.
Rollins has to hang on. He's got to hang on.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
This is a moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to go.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Rollins goes behind for the schoolboy.
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
She had that scouted. Spine buster. And a well-timed counter. Placing her against the turnbuckle. A quick reversal from her.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Super kick! Super kick!
Good night. Uh-oh, here it comes. Taken down. Took the legs right from under. Becky's locked up. The champ is in control.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Ooh, that foils Lynch.
Rushing into the corner. Step up knee. Rocks the jaw.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Gravel back to her partner and gets the tag. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Relax handle.
Wrestling him down. Breaks the submission, and they're still in this. Seth Rollins desperately needs to...
Oh, my God!
Are you kidding me? Double rotation moonsault!
Did the champ just finish the job?
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched.
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Seth Rollins in dot.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, John Moxley and Paige.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE...
That was a big win. And having you up...
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. I just found it.
Damn.
It's definitely...
We've been here.
We have?
Yeah. We dominated...
And
Yes.
you're right.
I hate...
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
This is a can't.
Am I the only one seeing?
Why do you think?
Yeet.
And taking on.
For real.
But we've seen.
Seen it?
It's embedded.
You
said it yourself.
We can't compete.
Not unless.
So you.
I've got the beginning.
Don't.
Apps.
Can't.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Oh, man.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Return fire from Gable.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Bam!
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Talk about being bent.
So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, John.
Incredible performance.
Look.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kath, so stand.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me...
You'd better.
It's not a...
That is a...
I would have had I known you'd get this upset.
Okay.
I always am.
And here's the man reviving the...
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight...
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi...
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's... This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
What do they have planned here?
Boom! Knee trembler.
Oh, clothesline! And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night. Cole Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Braun looks like he might tap out.
Yeah, he's about to get broken here as Braun Breaker. Hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. No, he kicks out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of...
We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, John Moxley.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack!